Hey everybody, Mac Monster, back with Marvel Heroes. We got Cable up on the chopping block. Let's get him out here in the open. And basically going to do a redo of the Soldier X build for the 2015 1.0 patch. And he's going to be nuts now because he's got all these points, and he's going to be probably up there again with one of the top DPSers again. Because of all these points, it's just nuts. So he has some skill changes, but it really doesn't matter because they just change some parts of skills to other parts, and it doesn't matter, I say, especially with this build, because we're just taking those skills anyways. So I'm going to go into the Soldier X build, and these are going to be the 20-point skills. You're going to put 20 points into Psychic Trap, 20 points into Telekinetic Mastery, 20 points in Techno-Organic Reconstruction, 20 points in Psychokinetic Barrier, 20 points in Psychic Haze, 20 points in Veteran Warrior, 20 points in Vortex Grenade, and then you take 1 point and put it into Quick Body Slide, 1 point in Dynamic Aura. This is one of the changes they did with the auras, is they have a flat base rate. The only point in raising them is to lower the maximum spirit they take, but who cares? If it's 10 points of spirit difference, that it's not worth putting the point in. You could put a point into Eye for Weakness if you want. 10% for 5 seconds. I'm not going to be casting that too often. And the rest of the points, after you do your 1 points, go into Blister and Bolt. Why not Energy Pulse? Because with the advent of all these spawning bosses, summoner bosses, Blistering Bolts just rips through everything that it hits, and you'll hit multiple targets and do much, much more damage. And there are probably going to be tons and tons of spawning bosses coming out with raids, I'm going to figure. Single target, you will get more damage with Energy Pulse, so that's an option you can take. This will fire faster with more points you put in, so I will put that out there. If there's multiple enemies out there, this will do much more damage and hit them. That's just the difference. So, that being said, with the build done, I am not 60, I'm level 54. Got a little bit of a sore throat, so if you're wondering why I look like I'm in pain every now and then, that's why. But for the build, it's pretty easy. You're just going to do Psychic Trap, drop the wall. The Psychic Trap lasts about 5 seconds of immobilization. You put up the wall, that lasts about 11 seconds. Drop a grenade, that lasts 9 seconds. Then you hit them with Psychic Cage, that lasts about 8 seconds. And you blast away with Blistering Bolts. But there's a lot of damage over time going on, and most things at least 54 aren't going to live. For gearing, so far I got the Advanced Wicked Wand of Watum. We got tons of mental damage here. We got a little bit of energy damage happening, so it's kind of crisscrossing. Not much you can do about it, but majority of it's going to be energy. A Pluvian Superconductor will fill it out much better. I don't have any extra, so I just went with the Advanced right now. Wicked Wand of Watum. A Power Prism Shard because it's all AoE. Dr. Octopus because it's, again, all AoE. Advanced Super Soldier Serum because surviving, and surviving is good. River of the Soul, that will keep us spamming our DPS through the roof. There's construction going on above me, so I can't do anything about the extra noise. It's either do the videos or wait, and I just decided to do the videos. I went with Health on the core to stay alive. And then whatever ring I found at this moment in time, and whatever insignia I could find that best suits me at this moment in time. Ideally, hit points and crit will probably pay out in spades. So I can do a red terminal, and that's what we'll do here. As you can see, I can't do Cosmic, even though I can select it. And we'll take out a nice Doc. Don't forget to put your buff up if it's not up. and things will basically fry to no end. The thing with the slide, though, is you don't want to go in too fast, because then you could get yourself into a bad situation. You know, it's great for moving when you know there's stuff that you can, or nothing to move into. It's great for getting yourself out of situations when things are moving up on top of you. And as you can see, this is melting reds pretty good, and which is awesome for our level. This will probably be one of the ideal builds for 60 Cosmics raids, or close to it. Anytime you can stun and then do tons of damage over time is always a good thing. You can see he's creepy crawling. He can summon everything he wants. And that probably couldn't have been any more easier. I was able to spam anything I wanted to, and I overspammed by far. Never even had to hit a med kit. It's only red. And pretty easy. And nothing really good. So, that's the new Soldier X. Works rather well. You're going to find it leveling very well, and I believe at level 60 it will pretty much decimate like it does now. You'll probably have to teleport a little bit more often, maybe be a little bit more vigilant with how you burn your abilities, but yeah, it's going to work really well. So, hope it helps. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to everyone later.